Bum, 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 bum. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for another episode of the greatest podcast, and don't fucking kid yourself, the greatest podcast. There's millions of podcasts right now, but this is the greatest podcast for elite losers. If you are watching this right now, you are one of the biggest elite losers in the world. I used to look at people, and I've probably said this before, I used to look at people's YouTubes, like their YouTube channel would randomly come up in my search, and there would be a video that was released 4 days ago, and it had 80 views, and I would think, you fucking loser, why are you putting that out there? And now, if we crack an 80 view YouTube video on the greatest podcast of elite losers, we're like somewhat successful in my mind. But everything else is under 80 views because we are the elite losers. So, and I'm not going to keep this long. I have a fucking sore neck. I didn't even want to do this. I went to the sauna. I went to the gym. Saw your boy Danny Polishuk, who you obviously know from the Boys Cast, Low Value Male. Saw him as he was leaving the gym. I was going in. I needed a sweat, but my neck was all fucked up. Still, I don't even know what I did. I woke up this morning feeling fine. And then I did some yoga, did 10 minutes of yoga, Sarah Beth yoga. Oh no, yoga with Cassandra. There's a bunch of different whores I watch. And yoga with Adrian. And then I went to go get some and my neck fucking locked up. So, I don't know what it was. I had a crazy dream last night. It's like, it was not a nightmare, but lucid. Something about me hiding a body that I killed. Like, it was crazy. I don't know if I do Jeffrey Dahmer jokes way too much. That has to be what it is. I have a whole new closer that I've been doing for the last few months. It's about Jeffrey Dahmer. And so I guess that's in my subconscious if I'm just writing about it every day and listening to my videos. And then all of a sudden my mind's probably thinking Jeffrey Dahmer bodies and but like when I'm dreaming, it feels so real. It's right before I wake up. It's like insane. So my buddy's like, yeah, you probably ate too many sweets last night. I'm like, no sweets. No sweets, and I've never murdered someone. Although, maybe I have. And I just don't know about it. I forgot about it. Like, you forget about details. That detail I think I would remember. But sometimes you forget about shit. You're like, oh fuck, I was there. I've been here before. You know, I went to that restaurant. You show up and you're like, you know? And then this is what catches me, an unsolved murder in Toronto over some gay dude. And it's like, oh, it was me in 2008. And then, boom, it's out there. I outed myself. Fucking dumb idiot. I just basically, what was the Unabomber's name? Not David Koresh, Timothy McVeigh myself. Can't eat your cake, have it too. Screwed up right now. And you know why? Because I am an elite loser. But yeah, so I had this crazy, lucid, dream. It felt so real, man. It's like not even a nightmare, just a thriller dream. A thriller dream, yeah, a nightmare's crazy. A thriller dream, that's what it was. You never hear about thriller dreams. I had one last night. But anyways, thanks to everyone who I met in Baltimore and DC. If you are now following the channel, if you bought the candles, sold over 30 candles. Buddy, I went from being ashamed of the candles, now I'm selling out. And I'm selling out for candles, just like I would sell out for Disney. So if you faggots want me, I will do your Disney shows. So I will sell out. Oh, my neck. So we're going to keep this short. But thank you guys for hanging out. Obviously, you know the drill. You can tell your other loser friends about this podcast. You could like it. You don't have to like it. The numbers are doing good. My neck is fucking sore. I've taken Advil, which I don't like to take, but we're going to barrel through. Just a couple ideas that I thought of before doing this. I had nothing. I was in so much pain. I had nothing. But then I thought, oh my God, the idea of the bald movement, why nobody liked men, why nobody cares about bald men. I was like telling people, I'm like, you think the fat movement was started, the fat positivity, rights for fatties, was started by men? A bunch of fat slobs who were just sitting watching a football game. Hey, how come we're not on TV? Just a bunch of dudes who have boilers, and nobody cares about the fat. Truthfully, nobody cares. You could say, hey, body positivity, but let me tell you something. I couldn't give a fuck about you. If I'm sitting on the train and a fatty comes in the summertime in New York City and they're sweating, I can see their purple cankles, I don't give a fuck about you. I ain't getting up. You ain't getting up. I'm going to watch you suffer. Watch you suffer. Do some more steps. You know what I'm saying? Burn some more fat holding that pole. So, I don't care that much. That is a gross thing when you see the purple ankle. Just bruising from carrying all that weight. I mean, hey, dude, if you're fatty and you're watching this right now, I still love you. You're a fat elite loser. And yeah, so that was that. And then on the Friday night, so we were in Baltimore, and the pub that was the restaurant connected to the comedy club. First of all, Baltimore. Oh, I went to college there. It was like we weren't even in downtown. We were in like the suburbs. I'd rather have been downtown where the Wire was, where all the gangs were, than in the suburbs where it was safe. I was surrounded, literally, on each corner was a storage unit, another storage unit. What else? Oh, a car wash. Oh, fucking brutal. So I would walk to the 7-Eleven with the other kid who was opening for Ryan Long. We're just walking there. It's like, dude, we're just walking to a 7-Eleven for fucking water. What is this? Is there nothing? There was no... You can always tell a town if it's good. This is how you tell if a town's good. Go on to Uber Eats and just look at the restaurants. I'll tell you something. Suburbia Baltimore, all there was Chili's, Applebee's, TGI Fridays, just fat grease, fat pig shit seed oil restaurants, chains. Not even a Cheesecake Factory. Let me tell you something. You throw in a high value chain like Cheesecake Factory, I'll give you some credit because it's probably one of those nice little strip malls where you can get some juices and stuff like that, and some rich women who marry rich men. That's how they have richness. That's what I like. I like those. I fuck with Cheesecake Factory. I fuck with P.F. Chang's. But I don't mess with this garbage. And the other thing was the Apple. I was staying right beside the Chili's. There's American flags, the patriotism that was shown. How could you be patriotic when you're going into a Chili's? In fact, I would denounce citizenship if I lived in a neighborhood with a Chili's. But, anyways, so on the Friday night, the pub, they had these sausages, German sausage meal plate. It had a couple German sausages, sauerkraut, and what was that? Pretzel, a warm pretzel with the mustard dip. It was great. But the problem is sauerkraut messes up my stomach. Sauerkraut, I know it's good for you, but it turns my asshole into a weapon. So I could only eat so much, and that so much was too much. And then, the next day, I'm fucking bombs over Baghdad coming out of my asshole. It was just not good. It was just not a good thing. I was even just laying there thinking I'm going to be single forever. I don't even want to be in a relationship if I have gas like that. I don't want to be in one of those relationships where they fart for humor. That's disgusting. Fart play. Gross. You should be ashamed of yourself. I do not want to know what you ate. I do not want to smell your diet. It's fine. There is something to be argued. There is that argument, we're so comfortable with each other, we fart and shit around each other. Yeah, but there's also that argument, I'll fuck the shit of you, fuck the shit out of you if I don't know you shit. So, anyways, that was that. And then DC was amazing. 2 shows to cap it off. Sunday night in DC with the great Ryan Long. And this weekend, this is going to come out today. And then this weekend, Saturday, I'm opening for Ryan Long at the Wilbur. So come out. I'm bringing candles. I need to sell more candles because I'm spending money like it's a bad habit. So come out to Boston. Plus, we'll do the Jeffrey Dahmer bit. And it's a fun time. It's a great, dude, the Wilbur, it's fucking iconic. But yeah, Sunday night we did 2 shows. They're phenomenal. DC, for all those intellectual political nerds, DC's one of the best comedy towns. We go out afterwards to this restaurant called Hamilton. I guess he was one of the presidents because it looked like an old dude. That's the same guy that's on that play in Times Square. So we go there. It's Sunday night at almost midnight. Oh, that twitch. It's Sunday night. Oh, fuck. My neck. I ain't even suck dick or nothing. This is just age. But Sunday night, oh my God, there were like politicians and suits. You could see that they're all wearing their gay ass suits with the flag. I'm American. But yeah, it was great. Hamilton's unbelievable. Great sushi, great dessert. So it was a fun weekend. And like I said, Saturday the 23rd or the 22nd of March, we're going to be in Boston, the Wilbur, and the following week, the end of the month, the last weekend of March, we are in Orlando, Florida for Friday, Saturday at the Funny Bone with Che Dorena. So come on out. I feel like I rambled a lot. I feel like I was an incoherent, not elite loser, an incoherent retard. But hopefully these don't get flagged. And hopefully we crack 80. Buddy, share this shit. Tell your friends there's a place to go when you, tell your friends that feel suicidal. There are communities that accept you. You fucking depressed loser. You belong here. Anyways, have a great week, boys and girls. Mostly boys.